What's up, Legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 7 Zombies here on Vandorn Farm, checking out the Akita, but we're going to be using specifically the Dragon's Breath rounds because I want to use only the Dragon's Breath rounds on our weapon to see if we can make it to like round 25, 26, and then I'll exfil successfully if we can make it that far. The reason we're not going to go beyond that, at least for this video specifically, is I don't want to have to deal with multiple bears, and the way I am going to deal with the bears is going to be using the Dark Flare here. So hopefully we're going to be able to build up the Dark Flare pretty quickly and be able to take out the zombies pretty fast in the meantime, but I am not going to use any rarity, not going to use any pack-a-punch, and we're just going to see what we can make happen throughout this run. All right, we got our zombies built up. Let's see how we do here. I think it kind of spreads to some of the zombies as well. Not super fast or anything, but incredibly effective. I'm really interested to see how this does once we get closer to the 20s, but I have a feeling it's going to be incredibly overpowered, similar to how it felt in the early stages of BO6. I mean, for a lot of shotguns, this was the go-to, mostly because you could get away with running the ASG, for example, and even just utilizing the Dragon's Breath, and you could go to round 20 without too many issues, similar to what I'm hoping to do for this one. I've been having a lot of fun with the weapons in this game. Honestly, I don't really think there's too many weapons that I don't enjoy, and even the weapons such as the snipers are just super incredibly impactful, and I think that it makes up for them being a little bit on the slower end. I mean, the burst fire sniper, I think it's called the Ion, that thing is incredibly strong and super easy to get your elites knocked out if you're running for the Doomsteel camo. And just in general, it's a really strong weapon to have, especially as a secondary. The one thing I can't get over in this game, though, is that they got rid of the fists, being able to swap to your fists and run around. So I think that was such a powerful asset, but I am now more inclined to hold on to two weapons than I ever was before. So I guess that's a positive to come out of that. All right, we're going to get these zombies grouped together. I don't know if I'll run the rampage the entire time. I guess we probably could almost run it to 20 as long as we make sure we get our perks in the right time, because that's when things really start to hit the fan. Like, it's crazy. The fire just does so much damage. Okay, one thing I need to take note of here is how much more damage it's doing. It's doing 40 per tick currently. I wonder if that is going to scale as we go along, or if it's going to continue to do 40. Because if it does 40, eventually it's going to take an incredibly long time for us to eliminate them. But something tells me that it's going to scale as we go up in rounds, which is going to be incredibly useful. Hopefully, we'll be able to tell that pretty quickly here, or at least within the time that we're in this match. And I imagine we should, because it is going to continue to scale. I think our first scaling will start happening maybe around 10, 11. I don't think it'll happen here. I think part of the reason it's so effective, too, is the fact that you can literally light up the entire group of zombies at once, which means they're all taking damage, even if it's slowly over time, and even if it takes you 50 shots of the shotgun to do so. I mean, they're just slowly but surely inevitably going to die. Okay, we got our round 8 zombies built up. We're going to light up as many as possible. No damage scaling so far, still remaining at 40. And again, that might be where this falls off. It is still incredibly effective, though. I mean, look at me shooting the zombie once. It's just eating through their health. I definitely feel like this is something they're going to adjust in the future, because it is just so incredibly powerful. All right, I do need to get some perks here pretty soon. At least Jug, Quick Revive, maybe PhD to get moving faster, Speed Cola to reload faster. And that's all we're really going to go for. Just perks that are going to benefit us a little bit while we just try to light up these zombies for the remainder of the match. I mean, I'm not even spamming, and we could technically do that. The ammo's not super expensive, but it's kind of fun to see how much damage we're doing. I think once we get a little bit further, I'm going to try to solo out a zombie and see if I can't actually see the damage over time from the start of its health bar. Because these, obviously, we're just shooting them so many times, and they're so grouped up, we can't tell how many times we're actually hitting these zombies to make them get eliminated. All right, we're on round 10. Let's shoot this armored zombie. We can see it tick. It almost does half its health in one shot. So it's going to take 3 shots, but that doesn't matter. Like, they're all grouped up. You're going to hit all of them at once anyway. Absolutely insane. For a round 10, for us to be able to do this much damage without having upgraded our weapon at all. Yep, here on round 11, we're still with 40. So I'm convinced it's not going to scale damage-wise at all. Again, except for maybe outside of us upgrading the rarity, which we won't find out till later. But not a big deal. I mean, these guys are still getting cooked. Quite a big horde of zombies, obviously. No chance in hell we'd be killing a bear like this, but that's fine. We have the Dark Flare. We're prepared for the bears to show up. As long as they don't show up too frequently where I'm not able to have a field upgrade charge, I think we'll be just fine. That's exactly the reason why I didn't want to go too far beyond like 25. Was mostly because I know that's when the double bear possibility begins. But we were doing great here. Just slowly chiseling away at our zombies. This is such a fun way to actually test if things are powerful within this game. I love to do the same things with the ammo mods, because you rely only on the ammo mod itself. You can truly test the combination that you're running for augments to see how powerful it truly is. Obviously, there's different variations. Some are more geared towards extra damage, and some are more geared towards support. But I think you can test even both of those in that fashion. The hordes are slowly growing in size. Let's go. Okay, we can spread the fire to everyone. Spread it all to everyone. I will put the loadout in the pinned comment down below for those of you interested, but I did prestige this recently, I think, so it probably doesn't have the most optimal attachments that I've had. We won't be prestiging it again once we hit second prestige, and then I can stick with the attachments that I like the most. Now, I'm sure there's some people watching this video right now and wondering to themselves, who the hell would actually do this? So why does this actually matter? But the reality is, I think this just shows how powerful the Dragon's Breath is. And in reality, any match that you're actually running it and upgrading your weapon significantly, it's only going to be that much more beneficial. But it's fun, like I said, to test things out in this type of fashion. Put all the pressure on the thing that you're actually trying to test to see how effective it actually is. Because in this case, I would say it's been pretty good. I mean, we haven't had any reason to upgrade our weapon up to this point. Obviously, the bear's become a little bit of an issue, but we're going to prove you can at least make it 25 rounds, probably. All right, let's see if we got them all grouped up. I think we're good. Start lighting them on fire. Even with an ammo mod on top of this, would be incredibly busted. Imagine the cryo freeze or obviously fireworks. Come on. We all know fireworks is absolutely insane. Those two things combined, maybe I'll do a run for a video. If that's something you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll do a napalm burst only, or fireworks only, I mean, not napalm burst, fireworks only with Dragon's Breath as a combination, and I won't upgrade the weapon in any way outside of those two things. So I think that could be insanely fun, especially with how strong this is already feeling. It just takes a little bit of time to get through the mob. Just because they have to be caught on fire, you got to wait for the effect to be done. You catch them on fire again. But you try to spread it as much as possible. Even get to the guys in the back. And eventually, they will tick down. They will go down. I got an insta-kill, so I wonder if we can actually kill this bear. Oh, this is bad. I'm moving so slow. Can we throw that? I can actually charge the bear again. We need to break off its hive. We're not strong enough. Break off its hive. There we go. Oh, what the hell? That decoy didn't do anything for us. Okay. I can realistically try to kill it without doing this, but I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try it. Because he is indeed catching on fire. Why are you glued to me? Get off me. I have enough problem with all these enemies. I'm going to throw another decoy. Get out of here. Try to hit this guy again. He's getting hit, but not easy. All right, might as well buy the ammo now. This is taking an incredibly long time. You can see it is working. Slowly but surely, we are ticking away this Xursa's health. Luckily, it's weak to napalm damage, so it's giving us a chance to even do this for the first one to begin with. Oh, it's gonna hit me. I can't see. Get away from me. All right, just gotta keep lighting you up with this thing. Keep spreading that fire. It's actually kind of impressive that I've been able to do this much damage. Obviously, we did a lot of it with the insta-kill, but absolutely crazy. All right, let's go ahead. Stay away a little bit longer. And is it gonna burn him? He's almost there. He's gone. We did it. We can continue going forward. All right, round 17. Let's see what we can do here. I think it's like 4 fire ignites on these zombies at this point to actually kill them. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to be able to solo out a zombie that doesn't take damage, but if that does manage to happen, we can kind of test it out for sure. But pretty certain it's going to be at least 4 ignites to eliminate a zombie. So it's going to take us a little while to get through this at this point. Another reason why I didn't want to go incredibly far through this run, because it's just going to make the video entirely too long. And I think that it'll lose entertainment value over time. But getting, you know, to a pretty reasonable round, trying this out, I think just show the true power. All right, we got our bear round. I got to throw this thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and pop this. And hopefully we can kill this bear before it's done. Come on. Break off the thing. Come on. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. That's actually kind of bad. I don't want to use the second one. I think we're going to have to maybe, though. I mean, maybe we can chisel it down over time. Just stay far enough away and hit our zombies, which was our plan anyway. I mean, it does have very little health left. Maybe we try it. If it gets crazy enough, I'll just pull out the old extra dark flare, but kind of want to hold on to that in case we get another bear round really quickly here. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to build up the flare. Okay, maybe I underestimated this a little bit because it's doing better than I thought. We're almost there, and it wasn't quite as long as I figured it would be. We actually haven't even bought ammo again yet, so it's doing better chiseling at chiseling down this Xursa than I figured it would. I thought we were going to be in huge trouble here. I should probably buy the ammo. I'm going to get hit. Oh, God. I knew I was going to get hit. I don't know how it's hitting me while I'm in that little tiny pocket, but it is what it is. Keep hitting all the enemies. Stay away. I don't see the bear because it's the stupid hive goes right in front of you the whole time. I think it's almost dead. He's there. He's almost there. Come on, buddy. Where you at? Stop hiding. Little by little, you will fall. And goodbye, Xursa. Okay, I think we've reached a point in the match where I want to do something a little different and not in the sense of like what we're testing. I want to turn off the Rampage Inducer. I'm going to finish this guy off here. And I'm just going to go get uncommon rarity and see if it changes the amount of damage that our napalm does. I don't think it's going to, but we got to try it, right? We got to see if it's possible. Here we go. It's doing double. It's doing 80. Holy smokes. All right, well, how high can we go? Let's go rare. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Let's go rare rarity. And I don't need to hit that. I don't think we could get a bear this round, but maybe we do. Hopefully that's not the case. I think this could be perfect. That's actually kind of sick. So realistically, I could actually do a challenge where I only use the Dragon's Breath and do no Pack-a-Punch. So I'm not getting all the damage upgrades, and I'm just relying on the Dragon's Breath itself. That could be kind of fun. Did not know this was going to go the direction that it has, but I'm glad that we tested it, because this is exactly why you do those things. We're finding out fun things. See how much damage it does now. 120. I mean, 3 times the damage. I'll take it. We might actually have a chance against another Xursa. Now I'm kind of curious how many shots it is to kill a zombie. There's one. I'm going to try to focus the same guy. I mean, it's like impossible, right? He lost his hat somewhere. I think he's right behind that. He died in 3 hits, I think. 3 hits. Not too bad. 3 ignites. And we got that guy out of here. I don't know if it's the same for the armored dudes. I mean, it's really hard to do that when you have such a widespread shot, right? Like, we're guaranteed to hit, like, most of the zombies, and that's obviously the intention. But it makes it hard for us to see individual zombies getting ticked down damage-wise. Okay, we got another bear. It's bear time. All right, Dark Flare. Hit the chest. Hit the chest. Get out of my way, zombie. Hit the thing off his head. Why is it not knocking off any of them? Kind of insane, actually. All right, we're going to try to fight this guy naturally. It should be a little faster than the last bear, just because we are doing like 3 times the damage. Look at us. We're going to do it with a rare Dragon's Breath shotty. Goodbye, bear. Goodbye. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we're on round 25, the last of them. Let's go ahead and shoot these guys. Blast his face. We're going to hopefully cook most of him. Come on. Nice. That was actually huge. Now we should be able to finish this off. All right. Oh, I didn't turn and run fast enough. Now he's going to swipe me 10 times. All right, this is going to be the hardest round we've had so far, but we should be able to make it work. And then that's it for the test of the Dragon's Breath. I mean, it's overwhelmingly proved itself, in my opinion. Like, let's be honest here. We've been able to not only chisel away at these Xursas after not quite finishing them off with the Dark Flare, and then we're able to group up our zombies consistently enough and chisel away at them in pretty reasonable time. I mean, this has been a pretty long match at like 40 plus minutes, but let's be honest, I'm only doing damage with Dragon's Breath. Should it have been a lot faster? I don't really know if that's true. All right, a couple more shots in on this guy. Keep cooking. Problem is the zombies block him so frequently. He went the other way. Trying to make sure he gets lit up as frequently as we can. Hit him. He's getting close to the end. Just stay away. I can't see through his freaking bee thing. The bee swarm. Why does he have to have bees? Why? Okay, Xursa, I'm ready for you to go away. I am beyond ready for you to leave. Still chiseling away at it. Still hitting it. How did that hit me? Excuse me? Or maybe is the bees? I don't know. He's so close. He's just going to fall down any moment. I think we got him. Let's go. We did it. All right, now we just got to finish off our zombies here. I don't even know if I'll use the regular exfil. I might just use my gobble gum because it'll be faster and I won't have to fight the other bear. Wait. What the hell? We have 2 bears. Okay, well, this is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and run away. What a fun grand finale for this test. We got 2 bears. All right, can I hit him enough to like chisel away at his health at all? Maybe we use the Dark Flare to finish him off. Can we delete some of our zombies here and make things a little less hectic? It was not what I was anticipating for the final round, but I guess it's always possible. We were trying to avoid the double bear situation, and here we found ourselves dealing with it on round 25 anyway. All right, stay away from bear. Stay away from bear. Run. Stay away. Why is he just sprinting at me full speed? Bears in real life are incredibly fast. I think the full-grown grizzly can run like up to 40 miles an hour or something like that, which is insane. All right, let's stay away from these guys best we can. I got to go this way. Unfortunately, the ammo's over here. So far, so good. I don't know if we've done any, like, sort of reasonable damage to the bear. I guess a little bit. Nothing crazy. Go ahead and get rid of more of our zombies. We got a slaughter medal. That means we're getting kills. Doesn't feel like we're getting kills, but we're getting kills. Stay away some more. Light everybody up. The more people on fire, the better. I know I could be shooting more frequently. I'm literally just trying not to waste ammo, because I just need to light them on fire. Could spread the shots out a little bit more and shoot a little bit more consistently. I just don't think it's going to be that much more effective for what we're doing here. Okay, there we go. Because the individual shots aren't actually what's doing the damage, you know? Stay away. Come on, bear. Dude, this is crazy. I knew this was going to take a little while. This round was going to be hectic, but this is crazy. Stay away some more. Problem is the stupid bee swarm. It makes you feel like you're getting hit by the bear when you're not. Oh, we got an insta-kill. All right, there we go. Let's light him up. We're doing 450 now. Perfect for the end. He's going through his health quick. We should be able to just delete the rest of the zombies pretty much, too. They don't even... Well, maybe they do. I was like, are they even dying in one hit? I think they are. Light him up again. We're not even going to make it through this guy's health with the insta-kill. Okay, get rid of those guys, and then we're good. We're just going to turn around. We're going to cook this bear. Goodbye, bear. This should be enough to finish you off this time. We'll finish off our zombies like that. Boy, was that a journey. We're still shooting. Well, that is going to wrap things up for us here. We went through the entire run only using Dragon's Breath, with the exception of after round 20, we obviously upgraded our rarity to blue or to rare just to see how that would impact us. But it was all in all a really fun experience. And it was definitely a lot of fun to put the Dragon's Breath rounds to the test. But that's going to wrap things up for us here. If there's something you guys would like to see me test in the future, let me know down in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys for all support in today's video, all support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!